So now I'm going to talk about assessment of the Tendoachilles rupture. So at the start, I probably thought that there was a specific test for most injuries themselves. So for example, the Bailey test where, can you just come off the bed a little bit more? The Bailey test where you squeeze the muscle and you should see a little bit of plantar flexion like that, which is a specific injury for a specific test for the Achilles tendon. Whereas now we've learned there's some things like, actually Vin, can I get you to turn onto your phone now? You can do other tests like active range of movement and passive range of movement of dorsiflexion, which can tell you if the Achilles is intact, because they won't be able to go through the same range of movement if they have issues through there. Also, I've realised that it's not just straight Tendoachilles rupture. You can get things like tendinopathy, which are again more complicated issues, which I'll talk about more in the skills diary. Another thing I've learned is that when we're doing an active range of movement test or a passive range of movement test, it's really important, so mostly an active, it's really important to have a look at the quality of movement, not just the range of movement. So for instance, while I'm doing my dorsiflexion range of movement test, I might get Vin to start in a bit more plantar flexion and then go through the whole range of movement, so I can assess that quality of movement over the whole dorsiflexion rather than just focusing on the range of movement. So Vin, I'm going to do a quick active range of movement test for dorsiflexion of your right ankle. So can I get you now to start in plantar flexion, so point your toes towards the floor and come all the way up towards your knees as far as you can go. Is that as far as you can go? It's important to say that, is that as far as you can go, so you can measure the range. So I thought the quality was quite good there, which would mean that it's asymptomatic. Now test my range of movement, get a goniometer out, start in a neutral position, and then can you lift your toes towards your face again? Awesome, I'd measure that. And then the third time I'll put a bit of overpressure in. Overpressure is important to test the end feel of the movement, and that'll also give us hints towards what's going on. Cool, thanks Sean.